Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Pod. I'm John.
And I'm Sophia. Today, we're diving into a very special and important topic, the Australian spouse visa interview.
That's right, Sophia. This is a critical step in the visa application process, especially when only one person is present for the interview.
Exactly. We'll explore how immigration officers verify whether a marriage is genuine or not through detailed and sometimes personal questions.
To illustrate, we'll present a hypothetical interview featuring Vi, who is being interviewed in Vietnam, while her husband Jack was previously interviewed in Australia.
But before jumping into the dialogue, let's go over some key vocabulary and expressions. First, we have the term personal preferences.
That refers to someone's individual likes and dislikes in everyday life.
Next is domestic habits.
This means household habits, like how someone dresses or behaves at home.
Another important phrase is compatibility.
Compatibility refers to how well two people get along or match in a relationship.
Finally, we have red flags.
These are warning signs that may make the immigration officer suspicious that the marriage isn't genuine.
Good morning, VY. I'm the officer handling your interview today. Please relax. The purpose of this session is to learn more about your relationship with your husband, Jack.
Good morning. Thank you. I'll do my best to answer your questions.
Great. Let's start with how you and Jack met.
We met in 2021 when he was traveling in Vietnam. I was working as a tour guide on one of his trips. After the tour, we stayed in touch through social media and video calls. A year later, Jack came back to Vietnam, and we decided to take our relationship further.
What about your wedding? How did that take place?
We got married in June 2023 in Hanoi. It was a small ceremony with my family and a few of Jack's friends who flew in from Australia.
All right. Now I'm going to ask you some detailed questions about Jack. Please try to be specific. What does Jack like to wear at home?
Oh, he usually wears something comfortable. Shorts and a t-shirt, typically in gray or navy blue.
And how about when he goes out?
He prefers wearing jeans and a casual button-down shirt, often in neutral colors like white or blue. He's not into overly stylish outfits and keeps things simple.
Does he have a favorited food?
Yes, he loves beef pho, especially the one my mom cooks whenever he visits Vietnam. In Australia, he often makes pasta, which he's quite good at.
Is there anything he dislikes?
He doesn't like very spicy food. I remember the first time I made a spicy hot pot for him, he had to drink a lot of water to handle it.
What are some of Jack's hobbies or favorite pastimes?
He enjoys playing golf and reading books. He also likes watching history documentaries in his free time.
Now, tell me something Jack avoids or dislikes doing.
He doesn't enjoy noisy places, like crowded bars. He also hates waiting in long lines because he's quite impatient.
Can you describe a typical day when you're together?
Sure. In the morning, he usually wakes up earlier than I do to make coffee. Then, we have breakfast together. On weekends, we often go for a walk in the park or have lunch outside. In the evening, we like to watch movies or cook dinner together.
All right, now let's focus on you. Jack mentioned he knows you very well. Can you share something about yourself that only Jack would know?
Jack knows I love gardening, but I'm not very good at taking care of plants. So, he often helps me water them or reminds me when they need fertilizer.
What do you think Jack loves most about you?
He says he loves my optimism and cheerful personality. I always try to see the positive side of things, which helps him feel less stressed.
And what do you think is your biggest weakness?
I'm a bit forgetful, and sometimes overlook small tasks like appointments. But Jack is always patient and reminds me.
Wow, those were some very detailed questions. So, what's the key to answering an interview like this?
First, be honest. Don't make up stories or try to guess what you think the immigration officer wants to hear.
And second, demonstrate your understanding of your partner. If you're truly in a genuine relationship, answering these questions should come naturally.
Absolutely. Also, prepare supporting documents like photos or letters to back up your story. We hope today's lesson has given you a clearer understanding of how to prepare for an Australian spouse visa interview.
If you have any questions or experiences to share, leave us a comment.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye and good luck.